This is Dallin Hardy with Hardy Boy Adventures, and today I'm going to take you on the Mueller Park Trail. A fantastic trail that's easy to moderate. I'm going to go about 3.5 miles into the trail up to Big Rock, also called Elephant Rock, and then I'm going to head back, and the descent is very gradual. It's a great trail during the summertime, spring and summertime. There's a lot of shade, a lot of vegetation. It's a beautiful trail, one of my favorites. Now that I've told you about the trail, let me show you how to get here. To get to Mueller Park Trail, I'm heading southbound on I-15, and I'm going to take exit 316 in Bountiful, which is 500 south. Now that I'm on 500 south, I'm going to drive all the way up to the base of the mountain. Okay, I'm going to turn right on Lakeview Drive and continue all the way up to the base of the mountain. Okay, now I just got to Bountiful Boulevard. I'm going to turn right onto Bountiful Boulevard and follow this road for about 1/4 mile south. I'm now going to turn left east onto Mueller Park Road, and I'm going to take this road all the way up to the trailhead. Mueller Park Trail is very popular, and sometimes it's hard to find a parking spot near the trailhead. And if that's the case, you can come back out here and park on the right-hand side of the road, right along this stretch. So a little bit about the trailhead. There's a nice paved parking space. There's not a lot of room, maybe room for about 8 or 10 cars. And then you just walk right up the path, right up to the bridge. And that's exactly where the trail starts. It's pretty easy to find. As far as restrooms go, there's no restrooms to be found. There's no running water as far as clean potable water. Now there is a river that you cross right here. You can get some water from, so that's helpful. All right, let's go check it out. Look at this trail. Isn't this amazing? You have all these beautiful evergreen trees all around. It's lush, it's dense. The trail is very gradual, easy to go on, great for families. And I love Mueller Park because it's this pocket of beautiful forest where if you go south just 2 valleys into the Salt Lake Valley, it's very desert and sagebrush. And it's quite interesting that just a 1/2 mile difference in geography, you go from densely wooded forest to desert-like sagebrush. But it's absolutely breathtaking up here. You got to try this out. Well, it looks like the Boy Scouts have been busy. There are 3 stick and branch shelters right behind me. Nice little area to camp out and stay overnight, especially in the wintertime if you're really daring. Isn't that an amazing view? Wow. Well, I want to give you an update on my layering that I'm doing during winter hiking. So today I've got my wicking shirt on, 100% polyester. I just got some 100% polyester wicking skin tight pants that are underneath these sweatpants. They're keeping me nice and warm. Today, when I started the hike, it was 28 degrees, and it should be pushing 32 degrees in the next hour or 2. So that's going to be nice to be above freezing for a change. I'm using my fleece jacket. I didn't bring my hard shell this time. I wanted to try it out without my hard shell. Now if I run into problems like wind or snow, I do have a backup shell. It's not insulated, but it would actually keep the and at least keep the wind and the moisture off. But I'm still having problems staying dry. I'm still getting quite wet. So I've taken off my fleece jacket, trying to let it air out a little bit, turn it inside out. So this is quite the challenge. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and type it into the comments, other ideas to keep dry. And I'm hoping that just taking a break, taking the fleece jacket off, letting the wicking shirt air out a little bit would help keep me dry. The backpack definitely does not help at all, but anyway, I'm trying all sorts of new things out, looking for the best way to do it. So that is the update on my winter layering system. So behind me out in the distance, you can see the pipeline that they put in about 3 or 4 years ago. Don't quote me on that, but they put it in quite a few years ago, and you can see the distinct fire break that goes all along the mountain, and you can see it over here as well.